Morning guys, and welcome to day 3 of our New Orleans vlog. So we are headed to the Marriott on Canal Street so that we can meet our shuttle for the swamp tour. I think we went with New Orleans Pride, or I forget what the company is called for the tour, but I'll put it here on the screen so that you can see. So I think we paid a little over $100 for 2 tickets for the swamp tour, and that is the price when they come pick you up and drop you off with the shuttle. The price is lower if you drive yourself there to the location, but last night was a little rough. I had a little too much to drink. Not really sure what is on the agenda for today. I know that we are going to the Garden District after we come back and refresh ourselves after this tour. But we are headed to the location to be picked up now. So come along with us. Brandon was really sad he was not in the intro, so here he is in his poncho and his hunting gear. It's not army fatigue, is it?
No, it's hunting gear more than army fatigue.
Yeah.
Well, good morning, y'all. Sorry I wasn't in the intro. She wanted me to go find some food and I couldn't find it. So
Yeah, we're rushing. We have to be here at the Marriott at 8 a.m. and so he was rushing me.
No. It's 7:55, so we had time.
I just looked up the name of it. It's Cajun Pride Swamp Tours. That's what it's called. And we paid $108, and that includes the pickup with the shuttle to and from. Again, if you don't need the shuttle, if you have your own transportation, then the price is less. But we are here just waiting on the shuttle. I think it's a 45-minute drive to the location, then the tour, then 45 minutes back. So it's going to be pretty much all morning.
We're hungry. We only shared a chicken chicken shrimp meal last night. So
Yeah, I needed some donuts or something for this drive. Chariot has arrived. Cajun Pride Tours.
Texas quarterback had an arm.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. They got a good defense.
Because they ran the ball all over the place.
Yeah.
They will be dangerous if that quarterback can develop the ball.
Yeah. And like you said, that Florida State quarterback, I don't think he's great. I mean,
I didn't see
Florida State needed a quarterback.
I just want to see a good game. I tell you what, last night I was watching. That's a good game.
That was a good game, yeah.
Remember, you see the stadium they're playing in?
They're right. They had 25, 30,000 sell out every game.
Florida and Texas got some stadiums,
Yeah.
but Texas.
We just made it to Cajun Pride Swamp Tour. Brennan is still chatting it up with the shuttle driver about football, but they don't open up until 9, so we're a couple of minutes early. But I'm going to show you what the boat looks like that we're going to be on. So here's what the boat looks like. As you can see, it's covered. We did bring our ponchos just in case it rains. I heard that you do get very muddy and dirty, so either way, we will be refreshing ourselves at the hotel after this. All checked in. We have our tickets, and we went to the restroom because my nerves are getting to me. But I will say that just based off of the surroundings, you would not think that the bathroom would be as nice as it was, but it was very clean in there. So rest assured, ladies, you have a safe, clean place to use the restroom. And he said his bathroom was clean as well, too.
Fresh in there, nothing on the ground. Yeah, real nice.
We're just waiting on our color to be called. We are color red, and then we will be getting on the boat to do this tour.
All right, everybody, so let's take the opportunity to walk around the Cajun Bronze Forest. So I'm glad you're with us today. We're going to have a great old time to go through the tour today. We're going to have a great old time to go through the tour today. So they did, I said it twice. You know why I said it twice? We're going to have a great old time to go through the tour today. My name's Captain Danny. I'll be your captain and your tour guide for the tour today. Maybe you want to know. So, Blue. So, don't hesitate anytime during the tour. If you got a question, go ahead and interrupt me. And I'll tell you a secret. I say it that way because when it's a word in, you're probably going to have to interrupt me. That's okay, I don't mind. Just get my attention, raise your hand, throw something at me, slap me in the head, whatever it takes. I'll be more than happy to answer any question you may have. And afterwards, come up with a question that I don't know the answer to, I'll make up something that sounds good. You don't know the difference anyway. You ain't getting nothing right here. Y'all can all come over here. You can go over the other side where you belong. Yeah, you just saw me pointing at you. That's why we had to move the box up here. We had it down low there, and the hog pulled the box down out of the tree. That was enough to make that alligator jump up and fight the side rail on their boat trying to get to her. He hit those railings so hard trying to get to her, he broke some of his teeth. Don't clown around out here. Anything you do is enough to trigger these alligators to come after you. Now, we seen baby and small alligators. When I turn this corner, it doesn't get any more real than that. When I turn this corner, these alligators are going to be coming from everywhere. I do mean everywhere. Okay? Now, and some of these alligators are going to be big enough that can reach the top rails of this boat or higher. Some of these alligators we're going to see here in a minute can do a vertical leap of 6 feet or higher straight up out of the water. Don't mess around out here. This is the real deal, okay? I'm not trying to scare anybody, I'm not. But you have to understand the seriousness of this rule. Coming through, coming through, coming through. Boy, that guy's staring at you. Now this alligator coming right here, reach the top railings of this boat. Don't mess around with this guy, he's the real deal. They use those hands and fingers to pick out the cat food and eat the cat food first. Now raccoons, a lucky raccoon has all blown up when the alligator caught one of the baby raccoons in front of everybody. Baby raccoon was screaming, everybody in the boat was screaming, everybody was screaming. It was
Ow.
Doesn't matter where you throw your marshmallow, they'll come get it. Just don't throw the marshmallow out the front of the boat, you're going to make me run over the alligator. Alright, so we got a little bit of excitement out of the way. So what we're going to do next is we're going to see if this works. Come on. Okay, someone decide to come on this side of the boat. So y'all sit down and come over here. We'll do this side first, and I'll do
Did he eat the alligator?
Big one. I'll be standing up ready next to you. Come on, honey buns, up.
Oh, geez.
That was so lazy. Hey, you want that? You want that? That ain't for you. Get out of there. Here you go, honey bun. Make this pretty. Oh, wow. One of the latest documentaries in all the ghost stories in the movie. The name of that documentary is The Scariest, Most Haunted, Abandoned, and Creepiest Places in America. They tell us we're number 2 in that list of the most haunted places in America. They tell us we're number 1 is, I guess we're going to watch the show and find out. But more often than not, we commonly get these paranormal shows will come out here with their fancy, dancy ghost measuring equipment to film their latest episodes. So we're all famous for that. Now, as we go through the tour, there'll be some things we're going to talk about. I give you an idea why we're so famous for all the ghost stories in the morning. Now, this is where it gets a little confusing. So hang in there with me. Where we're at specifically is part of a town. The town that we're in today is the town of Frenier. F-R-I-N-I-E-R, Frenier. Now, the town of Frenier is famous, but was made famous by logging companies. The logging companies are very popular in this area for a couple of reasons. Now, the tree of choice of logging companies in this area was the cypress tree. The ball cypress, to be specific. Now, the reason why the cypress tree was chosen is because cypress wood doesn't rot. When I say it doesn't rot, I mean it truly doesn't rot. You can take a cypress tree or cypress log and put it underwater 50, 60, even 100 years and pull it up. They're as good the day you sunk it. So it truly doesn't rot. And the other thing, and the crazy thing is, termites won't eat cypress wood. And let me tell you what, you find a wood down in the southern United States that the termites don't eat, you got yourself a gold mine. That's exactly what they had. Unfortunately, too much of a gold mine and too much of a good thing. But in the 1940s and the 1950s, we're nearly harvested the cypress trees to extinction here in southern Louisiana. They're now protected by the federal government from harvest to give these trees a chance to recover. However, the cypress tree is also known to be one of the slowest growing trees in the world. It will take many years for these trees to recover.
Yeah, piggy, sweet.
You can hear him over. You can hear him over.
All right, here we go. We'll go around the circle for everybody.
No.
Wild boars and hogs are two totally different.
Oh my goodness.
Wild boars, one that takes long. These guys got a little bit short tusk. And these guys aren't native Louisiana as to where the wild boar are. Hurricanes come through the area. Even the city of New Orleans that has bodies and caskets floating through the streets. That's why now we bury our loved ones in these cement tombs and these cement mausoleums. That's why if you go through New Orleans now, you see the same historical cemeteries. You see all the big cement tombs and cement boxes. That's the reason why. Now remember I talked about Julia Brown a minute ago, right? The Voodoo Queen, how she died the day before the hurricane. When the hurricane hit, Julia Brown was washed away in all the floodwaters. Now they did recover her and bury her out here. They want to bury her with the rest of the townsfolk. They were afraid if they did, a ghost and a spirits would haunt the townsfolk. They took Julia Brown off on her own and buried her on her own. I'll show you her grave site in just a couple of minutes.
Yeah. Ready?
There's another story about bells and graveyards, and it blows my mind. But way back in the day, they have a good way of telling whether somebody was really dead or not. Unfortunately, they found out they were burying some people alive. And so what they did was they started the tradition of burying somebody in the grave. They would run a string from inside the coffin to a bell on the outside. And if somebody woke up alive in the grave, they could pull the string, ring the bell, and be saved. That's where the saying, saved by the bell or dead ringer, originated from.
Whoa. Mike and Ike. Baby tiny turtles.
A male and female crawfish.
Look, they on my legs. Look at them swimming. These are crawdaddies, and this is, what is it? Bonnie and Clyde? Yeah.
Hi, Daddy. That's a big frog. I want to hold it too. Hi, Mommy. Why are you holding an alligator? Why are you scared? But why are you doing that? But you are scared of alligators. So, love you. Bye-bye.
Just a little bit closer.
They're crazy. What are they doing?
You don't walk up to him like that. You crazy.
Oh, no.
That's a bad place to be.
Made it back safely.
Actually, I've been here for 25 years. I've been doing
We
tours
did not
for
get
25
bitten.
years.
We made it back from the tour, but we're in the gift shop right now, and these are genuine alligator heads. $13. Crazy. And there's a bigger one too. Ooh, here's the bigger one. This one is $33. And I picked up something for Jordan. I'm not gonna post because, well, let me just show you what I got her. So we got her one of these like little wooden alligators that moves. I thought this was super cute. In addition to magnets, I also collect shot glasses. So I got this one. This is so pretty. Just the detailing. And then I also got the Cajun Pride one. So the Cajun Pride Swamp Tour shot glass. This one here. Swamp Tour was a success. We did not get bitten or eaten or anything. Did you have fun?
We almost got bit. Yeah, it was, I mean, we went in the city, up and down Bourbon Street, so it was good to get out of the city and try something different. And this what they known for, alligators and stuff. So it was pretty cool. And the weather held up good, so it didn't rain and nothing.
And our captain was really, really good. He gave us like a bunch of history behind the swamp and just the history of New Orleans. So I really like that aspect of it.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast. I am having a blast.
Anytime she says she's having a blast, that means she wanted to move to the place she's having a blast at.
I don't want to move to New Orleans, but I would love to visit here a little more often. So now we're just waiting on our shuttle driver to come back, take us back to the hotel, and then I'm starving. I have not had breakfast or anything. It's about 11:15ish right now, so we need to get some food in our bellies. We're back on Bourbon Street. We were hungry. Crystal's was closed down, like nobody in there. So unfortunately, Brenda will not be able to try Crystal's this trip. But we did get some pizza from this place called Big Easy Daiquiris Pizza by the Slice. So I'm going to show you around inside and show you what our pizza looks like. Drenched in ranch. Is it good? Turn it up.
I'm very hungry. You are.
We just walked around Jackson Square. They have a festival going on. It's called Southern Decadency. It's like Pride, and so a lot of different things are going on in Jackson Square. Music, art, protesters. So I'm going to show you all of that. But right now we are headed to the French Market. Let's take a look at everything that we saw at Jackson Square today.
Supporting anything that's going on in this square, the homosexuality in this city, we're doing the will of the devil.
We just made it to the French Market, and this place kind of reminds us of Soulard in St. Louis, Missouri. So it's a bunch of like eating spots and vendors, and just like a little shopping district, I want to say. Probably going to get something to eat from here. Brandon was talking about some stuffed beignets, and that place had a line that was super long, so I learned from New York, if there is a line, that's where you go. Just do some perusing, get a smoothie or a drink or something, and do some shopping and see what they have to offer here. We stopped at Loretta's and I got a crab stuffed beignet. So here's what it looks like. And then Brandon got chocolate beignets. These look really good. Bunch of powdered sugar and it's chocolate on the inside. And then I also got a strawberry margarita from Alberto's Bistro, and that's just right over here. And Miss Loretta's is not Miss Loretta's. Loretta's is right next door. Since this is our last day in New Orleans, I had to rank the beignets. Number 1, drum roll please, is Loretta's chocolate stuffed beignets. Coming in super close at number 2 is Cafe Du Monde. And number 3 is Cafe Beignet. This may have been in a different order had they been a little warmer. We had to stop by Fat Tuesday on Bourbon Street. This is usually our go-to when we're in Vegas. However, it originated in New Orleans. They are frozen alcoholic beverages and they have way more flavors than in Vegas. Mardi Gras mash, amaretto and pineapple, raw gator, jungle juice, watermelon, margarita, peach bellini, pina colada, strawberry, mango, electric lemonade, cherry, blue raspberry, and the original octane. And I just stuck with what I normally get, which is the Cat 5 Hurricane, package secured. Hey guys, so we just woke up from a nap, which was much needed. We did so much walking earlier. I am not feeling very recharged at all. I'm still very, very tired. However, I do not want my last meal in New Orleans to be that beignet in the French market. Although it was very good, I still want to experience the culinary here. Things that did not happen today. We did not get to go to St. Louis Cemetery 1. Well, we did walk all the way to St. Louis Cemetery number 1 from the French market, and you can only get in there when you book a tour, and the last tour had already been completed. Yeah. So you cannot even see the cemetery like from the street. The wall is like 6 feet tall, so you cannot even see in there. I was planning to just like walk around to just like get a glimpse. Did not happen. Also, I did say that we were going to the Garden District more than once in this video. We did not make it to the Garden District. So that just means we will be booking another trip to New Orleans in the near future. I want to go to the cemetery. I want to do a ghost tour. I want to go to the Garden District. I want to see the Buckner House. I want to experience all of those things. Briefly got interrupted there because Brandon is looking out of the window. You could see right into somebody's room, their hotel room across the street, and they are going at it like some rabbits. I don't know if it's 2 men. I don't know if it's 2 women. I don't know if it's a man and a woman. I have no idea.
Whoever it is, enjoy.
They are getting it in. So, yeah. So we are about to head out again. We're gonna try to hit up Mr. Ed's, which is a 2-minute walk from here. It's just right down Royal. And Mr. Ed's is an oyster bar. I know that I said I was not going to eat oysters again, but I'm going to give it one last shot.
She love it but hate it, so she gonna
it's
keep
a texture thing, but I do want to try it again. So we're going to go to Mr. Ed's. So we're going to head back to Bourbon Street for a third time
Just
today.
for a little while, though. We got to catch a flight in the morning.
Yeah, we have to wake up really early tomorrow, but I do want to catch the vibes, see what it's like on a Saturday night with this festival that they have going on. So get some eats and see some sights.
The festival is going on across the street. That was the festival.
So yeah, we're gonna get something to eat now. Mr. Ed's Southern Creole Kitchen was literally a 2-minute walk from our hotel right on Royal Street. At all the restaurants we went on our trip, we walked right in and were able to get a seat immediately. Even though it's hurricane season, the end of August is a great time to go. And here are our drinks. Honestly, I forgot what we ordered, but they were very fruity and extremely strong. As you can see, Brandon's has rum sitting right on top. Appetizer, I got the crawfish Rockefeller oysters with crawfish, spinach, bacon, cheese, butter. These were absolutely delicious. And you all know that I am not an oyster person, but these I have to have again. We got a half dozen, and this was about $17. For my entree, I got the Taste of New Orleans with red beans and rice, jambalaya, and crawfish etouffee, and this meal did not disappoint. I literally ordered the same meal on day one of our trip at Mambo's, and this was 1,000 times better. Super flavorful, worth the price, $21. My only regret is that I could not take it to go. And Brandon got the cheeseburger po' boy with ground chuck, caramelized onions, and American cheese, and this was $17. Since he's allergic to shellfish, this was a great option for him. And he got a side of fries. I don't think the fries came with the po' boy. They were just a la carte. So that is it for our night. This concludes our 3-part vlog of New Orleans.
Got a lot of editing to do.
I'm not looking forward to it because it is a lot. I don't know if you all have noticed, but we are filming on a new camera, so that means plugging it up to the laptop and that whole shebang, so it's gonna be a lot to edit this. But I appreciate you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. So long, New Orleans. We will see you all next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you all next time.
Peace.